We move everything out here from food to water to clothing to shelter, anything you can think of.
It always makes you feel good to be able to help people and do what you can to provide the assistance for some, especially something of this scope, to be able to provide some kind of relief. Whatever you can do is always a very good feeling.
The people here are very proud. They've been nothing but receptive and hospitable to us, and for that, I'm truly grateful for this experience.
Well, the purpose of Operation Unified Assistance, quite simply, was to provide relief to the victims of the tsunami that devastated Indonesia and Thailand, Sri Lanka. Military airlift played a very significant role on a number of areas. First of all, there were C-130s and C-17s that were providing relief, direct support relief to some of the devastated areas in Indonesia, Thailand, and Sri Lanka that were not accessible by road or other means.
We're coming in like that. That's our real flight.
Two days before New Year's Eve, we were notified to be prepared to move. Within about 16 hours, we were on an aircraft heading this way. We initially knew we were going to Utapao, Thailand. Currently, the Telsey is set up to handle 3 functions. We're command and control first, second we run an aerial port, and third we provide limited maintenance. I think we're working very well. We're servicing Japanese C-130s every day here at Utapao, and we're also working with commercial carriers. Anytime you're working outside your normal realm, you could expect minor problems, but to this point, there's really been no problems with the coalition aircraft.
Between the different countries, if we needed help with manpower, there was always some of the other countries that would help out, and vice versa. If they needed help with loading cargo or moving cargo, we would assist them. So it was really a real good collaborative effort between all the countries that were participating there.
Telsey's played a huge part. Our guys don't see it. All they see is aircraft getting unloaded, but all the supplies and support equipment that gets unloaded goes to a forward location, and it plays a huge part in what's going on here.
You name it, and we moved it anywhere from food to water purification systems, clothing, medical supplies, people, doctors, relief workers, and everything in between.
It's long, hard work, and the local Indonesian staff are working just as hard as we are, and we're getting at the moment around 300 to 400 metric tonne of food out of our warehouse being distributed. Now that's being distributed by implementing partners who work for us, and also by the American military, who are flying massive amounts of food aid out on their helicopters.
One of the biggest challenges was trying to shape the Joint Task Force, which eventually became a combined support force, so that it can encompass all the efforts by the United Nations and the other non-governmental organizations that are trying to support the effort.
We're working side by side with Japan, Australia, Great Britain, and Singapore. And I hope that everything will turn into a normal situation right now. Without the helping of our U.S. friends, we are not going to be as fast as in recovery I think that we're going to make a recovery so soon without the help from migrants.
I'm very proud of the men and women of Air Mobility Command. Truly, the folks in the EMTF, the Extraordinary Mobility Task Force, are the first on the scene and the last to leave. We were part of a very successful operation from a United Nations and a world perspective that the people of Indonesia and Sri Lanka and Thailand got what they needed in a very timely manner, so that the loss of life truly was limited to the initial tsunami event.
I think we showed a good positive support, that they know that we're here to help, and always willing to do what's needed to be done just to help those people that are in need.
It's sad, but you can tell that they're really happy that we're over here. Every time we walk by any of the people over here in Thailand, they wave, they salute. They're really happy that we're here, so that makes you feel good.
On a personal level, it's tragic to see the loss of human life, but it's also great to see that everyone around the world wants to put their hand and try to help other people out.